Good morning, children, and welcome to my English class. Today I'll be doing English literature, last chapter, Unit 10, The Ship of the Desert. You have seen in your previous class, I've given some information about lion and camel. Today let us see in the chapter The Ship of the Desert from extramarks.
Camel is known as the ship of the desert. Let's see whether camel deserves the title or not. Camel can travel very long distances in deserts without water or food. Camels can carry huge weight for very long distances. A camel usually eats thorny desert plants. They can drink 100 liters of water within 10 minutes. They can live without taking in water for 3 or 4 days. Camels rarely sweat even in high temperatures and excrete dry feces and little urine to reduce the loss of water. The fur of camel protects them from cold nights. The thick footpads of camel helps them to navigate through the desert sands. Camels have 2 rows of long, thick eyelashes to protect their eyes from the desert dust. During wind blows, camels shut their nostrils to avoid sand from blowing into their noses. These are the adaptations of camels to live in desert conditions.
So children, you have heard about camels from extramarks. Now let us hear the story of the ship of the desert.
Between a camel and a lion. The story makes it clear to us that the camel deserves the title Ship of the Desert.
Who are you?
I am the ship of the desert. Who are you?
Don't you know me? I am the king of the forest.
Are you? Oh, I see.
You call yourself the ship of the desert? How can you be a ship? You are an animal.
So I am. But people call me the ship of the desert. I can walk across the desert even on a hot afternoon. The sand burns, but it doesn't bother me.
I can't believe it.
Can you walk across a desert?
No, I can't. But I can run in the forest.
Every animal can do that. I alone can run on sand. I can run on sand at 25 kilometers an hour.
Oh, how can you do that?
Look at my feet. They are thick and padded. The hot sun does not burn them.
My feet are padded too. Thorns do not prick them. And I can run 80 kilometers an hour.
That is true. You can run 80 kilometers an hour in the forest, but can you run even a mile on the hot sand?
Maybe not, but...
And you cannot live without water for a week, can you?
Hey children, today till here, next class will continue the story. Now let us see some word meanings from the chapter. First one is frowning, the action of forming an expression of displeasure. Make sentences. He stopped and turned, frowning down at her. Next one is roar, to make a loud, deep sound. Did you hear the roar of the lion? Okay children, that's all for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.